Anyone else not have any keys on them today?
No.
Or is that just me?
I actually did.
Oh, did you? What'd you do with them?
You know the bin outside with the fire in it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Did you see that when you came in? That was me.
Is that where they were?
Yeah, that's where
they were in the... Yeah,
I dropped them there. Weirdly, Rachel tried to catch them. When I threw them in, she tried to grab the keys. And I thought,
weird.
That's not what we do
That's
here.
not what we do here at the Locked In Podcast. We take keys and we throw them in the bin. Otherwise, we never have them in the first place. Once again, that door... Every time I come here, the door amazes me.
Yeah, because it's
the
locked.
door that's always locked that you can just walk straight through.
It's so cool.
It's a cool door.
Oh, it's so cool. Have you ever seen one of them before?
Never anywhere else.
I mean,
actually,
you would because
at
in your
my
house. Yeah,
yeah, I've got that at my house
your
and
own
my
house.
car. What else? That's it. That's the only place I've ever seen. It's weird. Anyway,
Your
welcome
house.
back to the Locked In Podcast. Brought to you by Liquor Barons through the month of finals. It's not. I was going to say the month of September, but the grand final bleeds over into October, doesn't it?
A little bit.
We're here for a good time.
Not a long time.
Maybe
a long time.
We could be here for a long time. Depends on how things go.
We'll see.
Straight off the top, Rach, how are you? You're back again?
I'm back. I'm great. How are you?
I'm
You look
excellent.
very suave.
Thanks. I'm just wearing
What's
a
this
suit.
for?
Anyone not looking, I just thought I'd feel good today.
For Friday.
Yeah.
Feel Good Fridays.
Feel Good Fridays. Wear a suit.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
No, I had a lunch today, a Carbine Club lunch that I needed to suit up for, but here I am. I just thought, why would I get changed into something and then get into a suit when I can just feel good all day?
You kind of blend in with the chair.
I do. I am a chair. You
A
said
locked-in
I looked
chair.
professional, which is nice. Super
You
locked
do
in.
look very professional.
You also said that you were just having anxiety. You were anxious today for some reason.
Yeah, you ever wake up and just feel anxious for no reason?
Let's just unpack that. Why? No, I
Usually
don't.
there's something happening.
There's got to
in
be
the day.
usually something. What's happened?
No, nothing.
How'd you sleep last night?
What do you mean nothing?
Pretty
Hang on,
well.
Are those my headphones? Have you just taken my headphones?
I think I stole your headphones.
That's all right.
Sorry.
How'd you sleep?
Really well.
Okay.
I'm staying at Claudia's at the moment while the house renovations.
Oh, I thought something was happening at home. That could have been it.
No.
that might have been
Thought we
cause of
nailed it.
anxiety. Yeah, it
Yeah.
would have been early. So you're staying at Claudia's?
Yeah.
You slept okay?
Slept really well.
What'd you dream about? Do you have any dreams? Do you dream normally?
I dream a lot. No, I didn't have any dreams last night. Normally I come in and tell Jaiden about my dreams. He doesn't care, but I tell him anyway.
Have you ever told me about your dreams once?
Yeah, I told you the other day. Well, one
was
with
it?
Chris Maston stealing my ring and
I saw Masto
Alex
today.
crying and...
I saw Masto today, actually.
Why are you looking at me deadpan there?
Can
I don't
you...
know.
How do you...
Some
When
memory
you
of that.
dream, can you set up your own dreams? Are you a lucid dreamer? What's your dream setup?
What
How do
mean?
you go about dreaming?
It just happens.
Does it really?
Do you actually
Yep.
create your own dreams in your head?
I'm a very lucid dreamer. Yeah.
Really?
You manifest your own dream.
I can go to bed if I really want to dream about something. I can go to bed thinking about it, and I'll dream about it. I'm fully aware of what I'm doing when I'm in my dreams. If I get up in the middle of the night to take a piss and I'm dreaming, I can jump back into the same spot of the dream. It's great. If I've
I
had a
have
dream
never
from,
heard of that.
if I've had a dream from years ago that is like so cool, and I remember it, I can get back. I can go to bed thinking about it, and then go back to do that same dream.
Is
Well,
this
that's-
just your imagination? Or is
that's
this actually
abnormal.
dreaming?
That's a dream.
That's not normal. Have you ever met anyone that can
Yeah,
do
my
that?
uncle does it as well.
Oh, okay. Anyone not related to you?
No,
That is so
no,
weird.
it's
yeah,
a
I've
very,
never,
very. It's one of my favorite things about me.
never heard of that.
My,
So
yeah, it's
let's-
lucid dreaming, but it's like
it kind of is. If you say you wanted to go and you wanted to be a knight of the round table, you could just go,
Easily.
hey, mate, I would love to be a knight of the round table tonight, brain. And your brain will be
I
like,
go to bed
hey,
thinking about
absolutely,
it.
Hammer.
go to bed thinking about it, and I'll dream about it.
Really?
Yep. So one of the few dreams. So I've had. I don't know. I've had a thing with dreams for a very long time. I had a recurring nightmare as a kid. I think I've spoken about it on BackChat before. But I had a recurring nightmare of Big Bird, and he would like
Yeah.
I'd be in the house, and the clock would start ticking, a bit like Stranger Things. You'd just hear the clock start ticking.
That's
and then
terrifying.
Big Bird would poke his head around, and I would run around my house like, trying to get away from him. I had these steps that I used to be able to try and run up, and you would be running, and like spikes would be coming in your feet, and you couldn't run any quicker. You turn around, he's getting closer. The clock's ticking, 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 speeding up. Get to the top of the stairs, and like around the landing, I'm sort of trying to run away from him. Anyway, that would happen. Clock would get all the way to a point where it's just tick, 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 and he would turn around, he'd grab me, and then the stairs would fall away. I'd fall. I'd wake up usually, and I'd piss myself because I did that a lot as a kid. But that dream was my first real dream that I remember. But since then, yeah, I've had the ability to go in and out of dreams whenever I want, to dream about whatever I want. When I was massive, like growing up, watching Harry Potter and loving Harry Potter, I would often dream of like being in a similar scenario, doing that. And the annoying thing is, I can't ever like remember fully what the dream is in the morning. So I often wake up thinking that's the best idea. I could make a movie out of that. But I obviously don't remember it, can't write it down. But I remember the gist of it, so I go to bed thinking of what that was. Oh, this would be cool. Maybe I try this tonight, go to sleep, and dream about it.
That is unreal.
It's so cool.
Do you have dreams like that come true? like I've had dreams where I've dreamt about something and then like 2 months down the line, they've come true.
Oh, here we go. Clairvoyant again.
Yes.
No.
How generic is your dream?
This is
What-
No,
classic
not
psychic.
generic.
Give me the
gonna,
example.
I'm
that
not
you're
going to give you
thinking
the example, but
Why not?
my best friend, we had a sleepover, an adult
Sounds like an
sleepover.
example.
No, like we had a sleepover and I woke up the
Did
next
you guys hold hands?
when we slept.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Just
right.
asking.
Yeah, it's a
But
normal
I woke
question.
up in the morning and I literally was like, I had the weirdest dream about blah, 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 and said what had happened. And she's like, that's so weird. That would never happen. And then 2 weeks later, it literally
What was it?
happened. Oh, not really. Oh.
Just tell us.
Yeah, what
I
was
had
it?
a dream about something to do with someone that I was dating at the time. And then she woke up and she's like, you're so paranoid. I think it's just paranoia. And then literally 2 weeks later, we found out like what I had dreamt about had actually happened.
Wow.
It's so coy. What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Like, do I really? I had a dream about someone I was dating had hooked up with one of my best friends who I worked with. And then 2 weeks later, found out that that person that I was dating had actually that very night hooked up with the
Oh
girl
my
who was my
goodness.
friend. And it came out. And Tamara at the time was like, I'm 99% sure you literally like must have known that was happening. You've
That's
dreamt about
crazy.
it. And then it's like you found out
See,
about 2
the
weeks
funny,
later.
you know, the funny thing is, a lot of that stuff I don't believe in, and I've said it before, clairvoyant, all the rest of it, like that. But the annoying thing, the other thing is, I've been around a lot of twins in my life who, whether it be, I've got some family members that are twins, I've got some friends that are twins, like knowing and hearing stories about that stuff happening to them all the time, and the accuracy of which they can feel something or something happens to the other one instantly knows that something's happens and calls them and it's like, oh my God, what happened? It's weird.
There's
know.
something out there.
There's something with twins, isn't it?
The twin telepathy, I'm sure it's a thing.
Yeah.
I wish I,
I mean,
had a twin.
it
Has to be a thing. You share the womb together.
Do you have anything with your brothers?
Nah. Not like I just, no, I
Not to
can't.
the same level, but you got some. You got.
Not
like,
not without
Andrew's
talking
had
to them.
something. No.
So this is the thing with the twins that I've known, is that they will often, it'll be them to reach out, being like, so for example, a friend of mine, twin, actually he was a triplet, reached out to one of his sisters and said, he just was there one day and he's like, something's just happened. Called her, what's wrong? And she'd just been like robbed at a train station.
Jesus.
So it was like, he was nowhere, it was like, he just knew. And so anyway, I'm sure that's a thing. Entangled particles, etc.
You don't have that with
Physics.
your brothers.
Nah, I know. Well, if I'm talking to them, I know something. I can tell something's happened, but I don't know something's happened without having spoken to them.
Yeah, not
Gotcha.
intuitively.
I just don't intuitively know. Okay, something's happened with Snake here. I got to call him.
My friend sent a really nice compliment actually that we were talking about brothers just then. She was like, oh, something about a podcast. I said, yeah, something about Hamish Brayshaw. She goes, oh, which Brayshaw brother one is that? And I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, yeah, the good looking one.
Yes.
I thought I'd give you that today.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
what we needed.
That's good.
Coming into today.
Look at him in the suit. As
And
well.
I'll tell you what else. She said, you know what she said,
What else
Jaiden?
did she say?
What? No, you know what else, Rach? Remember what Rach said 5 minutes ago when
Oh,
you walked
yeah.
past? Couldn't tell if it was...
Couldn't tell. the
We're
difference.
indistinguishable.
So,
So basically that person has
compliment
just...
for me as well.
That person has just said that you're also... Yeah. Good.
The best looking Brayshaw brother too.
There we go.
Well.
Anyway, that's been the show. That's the show. We're locked in.
You know what? I'm just so happy with
Yeah,
that.
that's good. I'm happy with that.
On the clairvoyant stuff, there was right. So obviously we're doing in a couple of weeks we're going to be doing a big pre-record
A massive
on a
pre-record.
Thursday, a massive
yeah, yeah.
pre-record. Let's not go into the details of it or anything, but
It'll
we're
be-
talking about what we can get on the podcast, and one of them was a clairvoyant.
Do you want to do that?
No, so I did. I thought that would be a great idea.
They'd
Let's
never
fucking
want to come
rip
onto
into
these sort of things. 'Cause
Rachel
they know
was like,
they're-
I've got a clairvoyant. Let's try. Well, I'll try and get him. And then I was like, okay, we'll get her on the pod. Rachel's like, nah, I'm not. I won't get her on the pod because you guys will rip her to shreds. I was like, well,
Yeah.
yeah. If she's a fraud, we'll
she's
rip
a
her
fraud,
to
I'll rip her
shreds.
to shreds.
Well, you don't know she's a fraud until you like
How about this?
have
Can
the
you
reading.
But I feel
Proposition-
like
how about you
it's so
proposition these?
fraudulent to come on a podcast, to not come on a podcast because you feel like you're going to get found out.
What about this for a proposition to your clairvoyant?
Yeah.
For one of the, I don't know how long it'll take, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever.
Yeah.
She can sit in your seat or he can sit in your seat. Is it a man or a woman?
It's a woman.
She can sit in your seat so that she's off camera. She won't be seen, but we can all hear her.
Yeah.
I will sit in my seat here so that you can all see me.
Yeah.
I promise to not say anything about her, and I will be fully open-minded to the 40 minutes that we've got together.
That would be fun, I think.
And then once she's finished, we will discuss it.
Can she leave?
She can leave before we discuss it.
That's what I think we should do. I think we should do the whole reading.
I honestly think if you proposition that to her, she will say, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Well, they
Because
let you
it's a fraud.
record though. So like you can go in and have it and it can be recorded on your phone. So there's no difference to being like,
Well,
if we're pre-recording someone in
we're
with you.
recording to a bunch of people online, whereas you're not showing that recording to anyone unless you're forced to.
What if we just send Hammer in incognito? No, that's not the word I'm after.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Me just go in and do a reading and record it and we
Yeah.
just play that for an hour.
Nah, it wouldn't work. They'd recognise the hottest Brayshaw brother.
Easily.
It would be so.
Easily.
They'd recognise.
They'd think, Jaiden,
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
Jaiden Brayshaw.
Jaiden, what are you doing
The classic.
here? The classic Jaiden Brayshaw. JB, welcome.
JB.
Okay,
I don't think, like, if we get a clairvoyant in here, I mean, they already know they're going to come in.
Obviously. They're very aware of
They're
what's
very
happening.
aware of what's happening in the future. But if we get a clairvoyant in here, we're not going to take the piss out of them for the 45 minutes. Like, we'd be pretty open-minded to the whole thing.
I would be very
But-
open-minded to it. We're not going to blast them if they come in, but I just don't think they will. Reach out to
Let
them.
me give it a go.
Give it a go.
Give it a go. Rach, you did a run sheet today, so...
Yeah, what the hell?
What do
You
what
apparently
do you got
good.
for us? Yeah, you've got some things.
Oh yeah, I spent all day doing a run sheet. No, I did not.
Okay,
Well,
well,
how come my brother said that you were doing something?
You just confused me.
I really like
My
that.
brain
That's
didn't
so
come up
good.
quick enough.
How come that got told to me when we walked in? You'd done a run sheet.
No, I was.
I didn't
looking-
even need to know because just that twin connection, we almost felt it.
The classic twin
Yeah,
connection.
the
We just
telepathy.
knew
We just finished each other's
sentences.
Yeah, exactly.
So easy.
So easy. Did you actually do something for the
No,
show?
Jaiden and I were watching a TikTok yesterday
Mm.
from the morning. Jaiden, help me. I've forgotten the name of it. The morning shift. Have you seen that before? Like the podcast morning shift.
Who's
Oh,
that?
the morning shift. It's the New Zealand one.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
Church and
Yeah.
Yes.
someone else, yeah.
And so I was like, we need to replicate this at some point. This would be so much fun, given
is
that
it?
you two are boys.
Brothers.
And so I was brothers,
Yeah.
same. So I was putting that in the run sheet, and then I was like having a look at what was on there, and there was not much in there.
When do we actually? Is there a run sheet for this show?
Yeah, it's pinned in the Hammers Happy Hour Slack that we have.
I don't look at that.
So locked in.
I reply to that, but I don't look at. I didn't know that you could pin that. That was pinned in there.
Yeah, that's pinned in there. But you don't have a diary, so
I don't need a
I'm
diary
not shocked.
because I'm so locked in.
It's one of those it's one of those things. I only use the run sheet in things where, like, if there's a quiz or we're
Yeah,
doing like anything
exactly.
like that, then
Yeah.
I need to have a run sheet for that because
You don't need a run sheet for what we're doing here.
No.
We just riff and chew the fat, you know?
Yeah.
That's us. Now, anyway, speaking of chewing the fat, what's the time here? It's 4:45. We've got a big night coming up of football. Prelim finals start tonight. Now, tonight is a big game. Rach, who do you think... Well, do you know what's happening tonight? Do you know who plays?
Yeah, Hawthorn Geelong.
Well done. I thought you'd
Come
be-
on.
I didn't think you'd be
One of the best rivalries.
That's only because you did the run sheet earlier.
Oh, yeah, you did do
No.
that shit earlier. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be huge. I'm in a work competition. It's the certainties comp. I don't know if you've ever done one of those, but basically I reckon there was 18 people in the comp. You had to put $20 in each, so there's $360 total in this pot. And the way it works is you have to tip one certainty each week. Once you've tipped that certainty, you can't tip them again. And then
yeah.
it's got to be all the way through to the grand final. If multiple people make the grand final, it's you have to do margin. If only one person makes the grand final, they win the kitty. I tipped Collingwood as my certainty in the first week to beat Adelaide.
That's a good one.
I moved through.
Yep.
Someone else tipped Hawthorn to beat GWS, and someone else tipped tipped Gold Coast to beat Freo. So there were only 3 of 18. 15 people got eliminated first week because everyone else went either Freo or GWS or Adelaide. Then week 2, we got rid of one other person. So now it's only me and a guy called Jaiden left. I've got Geelong as my grand final winner, so I can't touch them. Tipped Collingwood first week, Hawthorn second week. So now this week, I've got Brisbane to beat... I've had to tip Brisbane.
Ugh.
So I got Brisbane to beat Collingwood. He's got Collingwood to beat Brisbane.
Ooh.
And so the way it works is you have to have a team in the grand final to be a chance. So if Hawthorn win tonight, he's already tipped Hawthorn, and so have I. So if Hawthorn win tonight, we're both out, and everyone comes back in for the grand final.
Ooh.
So it's huge. I need Geelong to
So
win
you
tonight.
don't want Hawthorn to win it?
No, I want Geelong to win. Desperately need Geelong
I
to win.
hate Geelong. I really want Hawthorn to
I
win.
want Geelong to win, and then I need Brisbane to win tomorrow night, and that's a perfect. If that happens,
Yeah.
$360 coming my way.
and that's going straight into the bar tab for the pre-record in 2 weeks.
Oh, well. No, well.
Yeah, it could.
It could.
The
Like, actually, I
psychic knows
know
where it's
exactly.
going.
No, I'll tell you where it's going. It's going straight to fix my car. That you...
Yeah, we should talk about that.
We should definitely talk about that. So if anyone listens to the swing of it as well, that's the other podcast that I'm here doing. And we were mid-record and Jaiden just got a text from Rach saying, oh my God, can you read it out?
Yep.
It basically, Rach crashed into my car.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
That
so
was what Rach said.
I got a text from Rachel just before we were about to record
Crazy.
the Hammers Happy Hour, not the Hammers Happy Hour, the Swing of It podcast. And she goes, all caps, fuck. I just hit Hammer's car with about 13 exclamation marks.
Yep.
Fuck, OMG, I've left, which is just rude.
Perfect.
I've left. Tell him I'm sorry. We can sort it out later.
Okay, so I'm sitting here receiving this news thinking, oh, that's disappointing. Like, that hurts. Didn't need that on a Friday,
Yeah.
on a Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, not when you have to get in a suit on a Friday.
No, not when I need to get in a suit. So anyway, we finish recording. I have to go to training, so I'm rushing, but you obviously say, hey, well, let's go and have a look at this scratch. We head upstairs. Rachel's car, so my car was parked on the left. Rachel's car was parked on the right. She has to go out and in front to get past me. So the damaged area, if it was damaged, would have been probably the front right-hand side of my car.
Front right-hand side, yep.
Anyway, we get out there and lo and behold, there is a scratch on the front right-hand side, like under the headlight, sort of on that front bumper area.
Yep, and Rachel's car is black.
Yep.
The scratch on your car
Was black.
was black.
So I'm thinking, oh, well, I mean, that's like it was only, and to be fair, it's a minor sort of graze, but it's taken the paint off and it's got down to the metal.
And I don't want to overstep here, but as your brother, I felt the pain. I could see it I could feel it in your soul, but I could also see it on your face.
Yeah, and it was
But you
just
couldn't
like,
hear it in
because
your
I
words.
had no idea. I was like, oh, geez, I haven't seen that before. That's annoying.
Yeah.
And it's not a horrible scratch, but it's scratched and it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
That's a bumper replacement.
it's a bumper replacement because you can't buff those things out.
No, that's a proper scratch.
Anyway,
That's not a
So I just thought, oh, well, whatever. I'll deal with it later on. And then I get a text from Rach not long after. When was it, Rach? When did you text me? Maybe that night?
Was it that night? Oh, yeah, because it's to do with JVM as well.
Yeah, Tuesday at 6:48. First, so sorry about my poorly timed joke. I didn't realise you hadn't seen the scratches and that my joke fell flat. So you were joking.
So
You didn't hit my car.
No, I didn't. I was trying to wind you up like you always wind me up
When do I ever wind you up?
all the time,
Name
playing
one.
jokes with me.
Name
All the
one
time.
example.
Name one time.
Name one time.
I can't right now. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking quick
Convenient.
There
enough.
you go.
Convenient.
Convenient. Oh, I can't right now.
You two always pick on me.
Name one time.
Name one time.
Now.
That's
Oh,
not,
hang
no,
on.
no,
I'm
this
not
is just
asking
this
for
is a
some
factual
evidence.
debate.
Isn't naming a time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I'm going to play
Anyway,
a joke on Jaiden and Hammer and say I hit your car to stress you out mid-recording.
Yeah.
So,
And
which is
then-
real funny for me.
I had already seen that scratch on your car back in Mount Lawley days.
Why didn't you tell me about it then?
I thought you knew about it.
Oh my God.
So then I thought, oh, this will be funny. He's got a scratch on his car. I'm just going to say I hit his car. And then I'm going to leave and just see what happens from that point. I thought he might message me and be like, what the actual, and blah, blah, blah. Turns out you never saw the scratch.
Never.
And my driving isn't trusted in this building, and that's
Fair enough.
fine.
You've asked us many times to drive your car out of the driveway for you.
Yes, because it's very pokey.
I don't know what that means.
Like very small and pokey. I don't want to hit my car. So
I mean,
I trust it to the experts.
Okay.
You're a
you
Ford
know
driver.
what the old driveway looked like.
The
It
old
was
driveway.
rectangular and huge.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
there's always a pole in the way.
At the old driveway,
Yeah.
there was a street sign.
Yeah, exactly.
On the far side of the
Yeah,
2.5
very,
meter
very
car
easy.
park
And you
entrance.
usually parked right in line where you could just drive straight in and out.
Yeah, but that's fun. I can do that. It's usually if I got in the
Yeah.
worst spot.
Okay, yeah, continue.
Anyway,
So anyway, my driving's not trusted. And so I thought, okay, it's believable. And then it backfired on me, that joke, because turns out you'd never seen
No, I'd
that
never seen it.
scratch.
I'd
And
never
now
seen the
you think
scratch.
it's genuinely me.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not. I know that it's not you because you've told me. But
Well,
yeah, it was just a bit like, oh,
do we know that?
we don't know that. It was a bit like, that's annoying.
Scully thinks I did do it.
You could have easily done it. If you did it, I don't care. I don't mind.
I'm not lying.
You
I
just
didn't
tell
do it.
me.
Yeah, you could just
Now,
tell
anyway,
us.
let's circle back circa a minute and a half to 2 minutes ago. You've had time to name one time that Jaiden and I have picked on you.
I haven't even thought about it. Give me some more time.
Think about that. So
okay,
you
you
said,
know what? You have 5 minutes right
Well-
now while we
Okay.
move into a little bit.
Yeah, let's do this.
You've got the touch.
You got the power. So what Rachel is going to have to do here while we go and go through these games, you said that we pick on you.
You do.
You said, I thought I'd make a joke on you because, quote, paraphrasing.
Wait, stop.
You guys
Got one right
pick on
now.
me all the time.
I've got one right
we're in the
now.
middle of a segment. Let's
Go on.
just,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go
That
on.
time you guys lied. You had done the Italian ranking challenge thing before and didn't let me know that you'd done it to make me look like the idiot.
But that was hilarious. That's not picking on you.
Yeah, that's a fun,
That's
humorous.
a fun, humorous game.
You
So
were in
I'm going
on
to
it.
name you. Hang on. Let
I've
me just
named one.
quote unquote. You guys pick on me all the time.
Yeah, I'm
So
always-
you've named one funny joke that was everyone was in on. And it was
And
great
mine was
time.
meant to be a funny joke too.
You're going to name a few more because you said we do it all the time. So one's not enough, but you've got a few minutes to think about it. Okay.
You can
so
do this.
You can do this. I believe in you. Now, we are looking towards tonight's game. Geelong Hawthorn. It's going to be a cracking game. Kenneth's curse in full swing.
Yep.
As I said before, I need Geelong to win to be a chance going into tomorrow night to win this the pool kitty that I've got at work. But we're going to do a same game multi. Now, I have been informed by our great friends at TABtouch that the trending bets feature at the moment, there might be something wrong with it.
Not currently available.
Not currently
but that's
operational.
Fine.
That's fine. You know why it's not currently operational? Too many users on the platform. That's great. So they'd take it.
Too many wins.
Too many
I've
winners,
heard.
and they're just like, oh, geez, we're paying out everybody
Not
so
from
much at the
us
moment.
recently, but
No,
it will be today.
it will
though.
be tonight. Anyway,
I think they knew our bets. Were
they
gonna
knew
get
our
up.
bets would get up. So what I've done instead, I'm just going to read you this bet live. So this is going to be a Hammers Happy Hour same game multi still, but you're going to have to put it together yourself. Now, I've just gone a four-legger here. I've just gone a nice and easy four-legger. I've gone Geelong to win.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
that's good.
I'm going for Hawthorn, but
course
I
you
do
are.
think Geelong
I think Geelong
could
will
easily
win.
win this, yeah.
I think Geelong will win this. They're the better team.
Yep.
I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring encounter.
Big game.
The line is 165.5. I think they're going to go over on that. 83 points apiece. I think this is going to be a good old-fashioned shootout. I
Tick it
like
off.
the overs.
Tick it off.
Shannon Neal to kick at least 2 goals.
God, he's been good.
He's been enormous. I think a lot of the attention is going to go to Jeremy Cameron.
Yep.
This guy is just an enormous son of a bitch.
Mate, he is huge. You know what? Complimented my forward drive once.
Did he?
Like him. Great guy.
Your work, mate?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge. I like that from him.
Yeah.
I almost want to put him down for 3 now, but I'm just going to leave it at 2.
2 is safe.
2 is safe. 3 is he'll probably
three
get
is-
3.
3 is safe as
He'll
well.
probably get 3. But anyway, I'm
You know
having him
what?
for 2.
This isn't. If the people are building their own bet,
Yeah, you can-
If
you
you want to
can-
do 3,
you can do
Shannon Neal
3.
commented my forward drive once. So
He did do that.
may
And,
as well.
and the 4-wheel drive has 4 wheels. If you wanted to do 4,
Oh,
you might pick 4.
It
Anyway,
actually has a spare as well, so that's
yeah,
5.
So
put him
5.
down
Wow,
for
that's a
5.
big day for Shannon.
big multi.
And then Bailey Smith for 25 touches. I think he's a good chance to win the Brownlow. He's one of the best players in the competition. Pretty sure he got confirmed somewhere I saw today that Tammy Hembrow is coming with him to the Brownlow, so that'll be real interesting. Rach is excited with that.
Yeah, I had that on the run sheet.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, see, this is what happens.
See?
So you
see,
did
she
have a run
did have a
sheet.
run sheet.
I just put that on there just
Of
in case
course
I
you did.
forgot because I've got no memory.
So you lied about not doing a run
You
sheet.
lied about the run sheet. That's another thing you've lied to us about. Oh my God, I can't believe you. Anyway, so that's 4 legs. Geelong to win, 165.5 overs. Shannon Neal to kick 2 goals or 4 or 5 if you want to be a 4-wheel drive guy who likes Jaiden's car. And then Bailey Smith for 25 or more touches. Easy.
Honestly, lock it away.
Lock that away. And if you think, maybe I'm going to get 625 for that, think again.
I think again.
I
You
would
just
think
never
again
know
because
what you
the
get
one
for that.
when I screenshotted this, and the odds may have varied now, I'm not 100% sure. When I at the start of the year when I wanted to do the Andy Brayshaw Brownlow into grand final,
Yep.
and that obviously hasn't happened. So TABtouch would have made heaps of money if they had have listened to me at the
Yeah.
start of the year. But more power to them, more power to us for keeping our money.
More power to us,
and I
for
wanted
sure.
it to be $8 at 888.
Yeah.
They've jumped on board somehow for this 888 because with the boost, this multi I'm looking at is 8.88.
There is definitely 3 8s in there.
I'm looking at 3
Yeah.
8s. I don't know where those 8s sit.
Don't
you can
know.
put them in any order, but I'm looking at 8.88. Anyway,
Yep.
that's Friday night's game. That's tonight. You've got about, 30 minutes to get on.
You got time.
Download the TABtouch
You got
app.
time.
Make yourself an account. Deposit whatever you want to put on it and just go bang because I'm telling you it wins.
Yeah. And put Shannon Neal down for
Put
3.
Shannon Neal down
He's going.
Yeah.
He's going.
Shannon Neal will have a big night tonight.
Yeah,
you just
big
watch.
night. All
He-
right,
and
let's
he
go.
loves four-wheel driving.
What's the next one?
The next one we got to here.
Yeah. Oh, I was just yeah.
He loves four-wheel driving.
Oh, he loves my 4-wheel drive.
That's good. Does he four-wheel drive himself? Sure.
Why that sounds so sexual? That's not an innuendo or anything like that.
He
That's
loves
just,
my four-wheel.
He just
Do you reckon
just
he
likes-
four-wheel drives himself,
I
or does he just appreciate the art?
think he appreciates the art,
I respect
and I
that.
think he wishes he could 4-wheel drive, but obviously with
respect
his Geelong obligations,
Makes it difficult.
makes it difficult.
What does it take to four-wheel drive?
Just a car, just
Yeah.
a 4-wheel drive.
Just a four-wheel drive
Yeah.
car? Yeah, I respect
Maybe
that.
one you could get from Paywise.
You could easily do that. Now we go to Saturday night. We go to Collingwood and Brisbane at the MCG
Big
in
game.
front of 95,000+. This is going to be huge.
Yep. And
Prelim weeks are always huge because
this is something we haven't told Rachel yet. But, Rachel, you're going to be building the bet. Collingwood versus Brisbane.
really, it's crazy.
Your face. I am not building this bet.
Oh, well, it was on the run sheet.
Yeah. Did you look at the run sheet? I put it in there. Rach to build the bet
wrote,
live.
no, I wrote it.
Rach to build the bet live. He's in the run sheet. I'm looking at it right now.
Looking at it right now. Literally on the computer. All
As
right,
she
Rach, take it away.
As she gets it up, who do you give us a couple of legs, Rach? As you look it up, I'm telling you, it's in the run sheet. Now, as she does that now, this is just another hilarious brotherly prank from Hamish and Jaiden.
What a great
What
prank.
a great prank.
So funny.
So funny.
So funny.
Rach, it's not in the run sheet. I've already got the bet in front of me. I'm going to go through it right now while you look at me just disappointed.
The
once
panic
again.
that I just
The
felt. I
panic
was like,
that
I
Rach
can't
felt,
remember
yeah.
what I wrote.
She's having,
it's such a good
she's having an
prank.
anxious day and we've jumped on board and piled it in. Anyway, I apologise. Now,
That's two, Rach. That's two
that's
examples.
2 examples.
And I handed that one to you.
Yeah, we still need a lot more. Anyway,
I've got a third one. Don't
okay,
worry.
we'll
I'm
get to
waiting.
that. And we need a fourth and probably a fifth because you said a lot, quote unquote, all the time. Anyway, let's go to Collingwood. Let's go to Brisbane. Steel side bottom. He's aging like a fine wine. He just gets 15 touches.
Yep.
Easily. Just finds his way to 15. Speaking of fine wines, this guy's a real
Yeah,
grange.
Scotty Pendlebury.
Scotty Pendlebury for 20.
Has to.
The old heads combining 15 and 20. Thank you very much. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits. That's tick.
Yep.
This guy's a good player, Will Ashcroft.
Oh,
He's a
So
smooth
good.
operator.
he's so good.
I think the way it'll work with the tag, though, so I think Ned Long, if Geelong are serious, if Collingwood are serious, they tag Hugh McCluggage the way that Geelong did. And I think Ned Long goes straight to Hugh McCluggage. I think Lockie Neal's obviously not playing, so Will Ashcroft has taken up that mantle. I think he has 25.
Yep.
I just think he goes
You don't
ahead
think
and
Will
gets
gets
that done.
tagged?
No, I think they tag Hugh McCluggage because McCluggage dominated last week and Brisbane were shit in the game against Geelong because McCluggage was shut out of it by Oyston Mullen.
Yep.
Then we go to 2 blokes that probably will tag.
Yeah, these aren't Collingwood's not the only one tagging.
Ned Long will probably tag, I think, McCluggage.
Yep.
And I think Josh Dunkley, I don't think he goes to Nick Dacos just because they're different body shapes. I think he'll go to maybe like a DeGoey if DeGoey comes inside, but could also break glass and have to go to Nick Dacos if things aren't going well.
Either way, he's getting
Either
around
those
them
2
now.
guys are tackling.
Yeah, they're tagging.
And I think they're having 8 each.
Yep.
So I think it's just as simple as Steele side bottom 15 touches, Scott Pendlebury 20 touches, Will Ashcroft 25, little 15, 20, 25, Ned Long, Josh Dunkley 8 tackles each. That's done.
Yeah.
That's lock. $5.60 for that, unless you saw a boost in there. Go online. You're going to have to do that one yourself. It won't be on the trending bets, but that's what I wanted. So
Yeah, just build these yourself.
build them yourself. Obviously, thanks to our great friends at TABtouch. It's pretty easy. Go online, go to the App Store, TABtouch. It's the purple one. Download it, make an account, go for your life. Those 2 games coming up. Free money. Not free, but it's free. Obviously, gamble responsibly, of course, and for free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit gamblinghelponline.org.au.
Very good.
Nailed it.
Now, Rachel,
Here we
you
go.
have had your couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, you guys pick on me all the time.
I've just got one more example for now.
Okay, what have you got?
One word. Tyler.
Who's that?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Who's Tyler?
yeah, who's Tyler?
My Tyler.
Oh, the Tyler.
Oh, the
you're
Tyler.
Tyler.
There.
Oh, we remember. Yeah.
That was the time that I said you were having an affair with your Tyler.
Yes. Thank
That's
you.
very funny because Roy in the YouTube chat has said, "How's the Tyler?"
Hey, here we go. Thanks, Roy. Is Roy your Tyler?
Who's Rory?
Roy.
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 Or
Yeah,
Rory?
Roy. Is Roy your Tyler?
Is it
No.
Roy? Are you saying
Roy.
Roy or Rory?
Roy.
I was like, wait, who?
Are you saying
Roy.
Roy?
R-O-Y.
R-O-Y. Roy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I
Roy.
thought.
Roy.
He's not my Tyler.
Rachel, can you say wolf?
Say it. Say wolf.
Say it.
Just
Just say
me.
wolf.
Say wolf.
Wolf.
What? Hang on. Say that again.
I tried.
Say it again.
Wolf.
Hang on. What word are you trying to get her to say?
Wolf.
As in,
The dog.
The
dog.
animal.
The animal. The
Wolf.
The canine.
say as in WOLF wolf.
I said today, because I was talking about a
Wolf.
TV series that
Say
you'll
it.
actually really like.
Is it called Teen Wolf?
Teen wolf.
Wolf.
What?
Wolf.
Hey?
I think that's a bit better than the first
Yeah,
time.
that
you
was
said it.
Wolf.
definitely better
Yeah.
than the first
Wolf.
time. You're getting the L in there.
Yeah.
Better.
Hey,
I
You don't
said
need to go over on the L, but like it's wolf.
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 Yeah. No.
Wolf. I
I
mean, it's
give up.
definitely the sound it makes.
It's not like a dog bark when you go woof. It's
Yeah.
wolf. It's different.
I think it's the way I say it. It just sounds funny to Jaiden.
Well, to everyone.
To everyone. Say it
But
again.
that's okay.
Wolf.
Okay,
Well,
that was much
now
better.
you're,
The first
Now
time
I'm
you said it
thinking
was
about
funny.
it.
Yeah.
That's
4, by the way, Rach.
for what?
That's 4 examples.
Oh yeah, we were making fun of. I didn't make fun of you for saying wolf, although you do say it weird.
You make fun of something I say all the time.
There you go. Something.
There it is.
Oh,
That's
That's
it.
not making. That's not making fun of
Oh
you.
my god.
That's not making fun of you. That's just pointing out a grammatical flaw.
I know. I apologise.
Thanks.
Can't help it.
Yes, you can. Speak
You
properly.
can just don't say anything.
Just don't say anything.
Guys,
or
this
something.
is your example.
But there's no K at the end of it.
We're not making fun of you.
I'm not
We're
making
trying to
fun of you.
help
I'm just pointing out the fact.
Something.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Wolf. Now,
Wolf.
look, we've got. I don't know what else Rach just put in the run sheet. I thought, thanks to our great friends at Liquor Barons, though, given what we're coming up to, I would put in a little top 5 of something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now on the BackChat podcast, Hammer Rex.
Wolf. Top 5 things that Rachel does that makes us laugh. No, it's not that. It's a big weekend for football in general. Obviously, prelims leading into a grand final next week. I've got my grand final this Sunday, so that's exciting. I thought, because I've done a few things this week leading into my grand final, and obviously all the talk is who wins this week to get through to the AFL grand final. And I thought, I don't think I've ranked this before. The top 5 grand finals in my life that I've seen, like my top 5 grand finals
Ooh.
that I've seen. I haven't ranked that yet.
I think you've done.
I've
you've
spoken
done
about
like
some
the
games that I've
best
been
games
to.
you've been to.
I've spoken about the best games that I've been
Best
to.
stadiums.
Best stadiums, best whatevers. But like, I haven't actually spoken about, I haven't ranked my top 5 grand finals that I've been alive for.
Yeah, this is good. Is this AFL only or what are we
AFL
talking?
only.
Ooh.
AFL
Cool.
only. I haven't been to many WAFL grand finals. I lost my one. I've been to a couple more. I don't like, that's not where I'm going with it.
Yep.
I'm going AFL grand finals only.
Ooh,
So
I
the
was more
top,
thinking like
the top 5
other
AFL.
sporting codes.
Well, yeah, I haven't really been to many other sporting code grand finals. Just trying to think. Never been to an NRL one. What other sporting codes are there that have grand final? I've been to one of the. So NBL do it like a series. I've been to one of those games, but not the deciding one. I went to the first game.
That's kind of a grand final.
Yeah, but like,
Oh, it's not a grand.
It's a final. It's not a
very
grand final.
Yeah.
Super Bowl?
Never been to a Super Bowl. Never been to any other. No, I've never been to another sporting codes final. I've been to a couple of like local grand finals. They're great.
Oh, they're good.
They're good.
They're
Like going
good
to a
fun.
local grand final is really fun.
All
Anyway, now we're away. I've got my top 5 grand finals that I've been to, like AFL, in my lifetime. Don't have to have been to them, but they're just the ones that I've watched in my life. Coming in at number 5. So yeah, we're working back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Rach. 2013, the Fremantle Dockers versus the Hawthorn Footy Club.
Oh, come on.
This was the very first grand final I ever went to. So I've been to a couple, but this was the first one that I went to live. I went with Andrew, Jack Buckley, and a mate of Jack's. We stayed at Crown. We went in to the grand final, and I thought it would be, for whatever reason, so how old was I 13? I was 15 at the time in 2013. And I thought it was just, because we got pretty good seats, we were sitting in like the Freo members section up on the second level, and I thought it would just be so funny because that was the year that the bus came over from Freo.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it would be so funny to tell everyone around us that I was on that bus. And so I just ran with the whole game, like how much better. Oh, I've come all the way on the bus. Oh, the MCFG, first time here. This is so much bigger than Subi Oval. Like I love, unbelievable. Like I went for a good 2 hours talking to the people around us as a 15-year-old kid, trying to convincing everyone that I was from Perth. I'd come from Perth. It was a long bus ride. It took us 4 days to get here. I can't believe it. Go Freo.
Yeah.
And like, it was so funny. We're just pissing ourselves, me, Andrew, Jack and his mate Ned, wetting our pants
And
at
this
how
is the
funny it would be.
bus. You just spent the whole time looking sad out the window trying to get.
Yeah, this was that time. So I just lied to because I had no idea. This person to my right that I was speaking to could have very easily been on that bus.
Yeah.
Because they were a mad Freo fan. So it was like, they could have been on the bus. I didn't know. I've rolled out, I've been on this bus. And it was so funny. But the game itself was my first ever grand final. So I'd never been in front of that, like never been in a crowd with that many people. The atmosphere was electric. It was Freo's first time there. Yes, it wasn't great for Fremantle fans. It wasn't. Nat Fyfe kicked a few out on the full straight in front of me. They had the run of the play, then they couldn't score. Brian Lake was sensational. That was the game that he won the Norm Smith medal. It was, I'm pretty sure he won the Norm Smith that day. It was unbelievable, the game. The experience was amazing. That was the first of the three-peat for the Hawks. So they'd just lost the year before to Sydney, and then they'd come back and they'd won it that year. It was phenomenal. It was so good. First ever experience as a grand final, 15 years old, thinking, how good is this? Sorry, Rach.
Yeah.
Not fond memories for
No.
you. Were you working there at the time or not?
No, I started the year late, the year after.
The year after.
I cried that grand final.
Did you? Where did you watch it? Did you catch the bus?
No, I didn't catch the
You went on the bus?
I watched it with my dad.
How old were you at that time?
How old were you? 15?
Yeah.
I think. Or 18 or 19.
Okay, and you cried?
Badly.
Wow.
Yeah.
You cried as an 18. How bad?
Pretty bad.
Really?
That was like, I reckon that would be the first heartbreak I ever had.
Wouldn't it be like 20, 21,
No.
2013?
What year was I born?
I was 17.
How old are you right
Oh,
now?
no, 20. I would have been 20. My math's off.
All right. And so you cried?
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyway, sorry to bring up old memories.
Crazy.
Crazy.
It's fucking crazy that you did that.
I can't believe you cried.
So weird you did that.
So weird. 2013 grand final was my fifth on the list.
Yeah, I like it.
Fourth, 2016 Sydney Swans versus the Western Bulldogs.
That.
I was
How is that not higher?
I was, because what's coming down the pipe is pretty
yeah.
impressive. I was at that game, and the emotion from the Bulldogs crowd of just riding the wave, seeing the way, it's like watching Dale Morris on Lance Franklin playing with a broken back, watching JP Kennedy have one of the great games of all time. Probably should have won the Norm Smith in the losing team. Like, the gap was probably a little bit too much for him to win it. If it had been like maybe
Closer
4 or
game,
5 points, I think he wins it. JJ off the halfback flank was unbelievable. Watching the Bont stroll around through the middle, like the whole Bob Murphy thing at the end was just like unbelievable. But the place was rocking. Tom Boyd kicking that goal from 55. Everything that set up to get to that point, the games leading into it, the prelims and whatever. But that game as a whole,
Noise would have been unreal.
noise would have been through the roof. And every neutral supporter there was going for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Every neutral supporter. Like,
Sydney have had a shit run of finals the past,
they
probably
have.
decade.
they have. They
Just
won in
a
2012.
shocking run.
They won in 2012. They lost in 2014. They lost in 2016.
16.
They lost in 2020.
Lost in 24.
2 and lost in 2024.
Yep. And like badly in
Got
2 and 4
belted.
when they were the
Yeah.
favourites.
Yep. Got minced. Anyway, this game was every neutral supporter in the crowd was going for the Bulldogs. It was just a wave. It was such a good game. Sydney was so good and the Bulldogs were so young and they found a way to go over the top. But being there as what I would have been 18 at the time, 17 or 18. And it was just like, no, 17 because I wasn't drinking. It was so good. Loved it. Unbelievable. That's my fourth. Coming in at 3. This could have been a toss-up between 3 and 2, I think. Maybe even 3 and 1. The next 3 are pretty fucking good. My third on the list is 2018. West Coast, Collingwood.
That's third.
That's third.
Yeah.
I was up. It was my first
Huge
year
if
on the
you're
list.
a West Coast fan.
First year on the list. I was sitting in like the best spot ever. You're wearing your suit. You're sitting there. We're not playing WAFL finals, so I've been on the piss for weeks. I've had like, you still have to roll in. You still got to go to training. The prelim night when they beat Melbourne to go straight through was the drunkest I've ever been. I was at home. Fraser McInnes messages me, "Hey mate, me and Easy are going to go to the sandbar if you want to come and have dinner." I was like, "Yep, sweet." Drove to the sandbar thinking it was just going to be a little bit. I live 2 minutes away. Drove and I was like, beautiful. Ended up having like 10 pints. Then Nick Knapp, Brad Shepherd, a few of the other guys came through. Nick ordered 2 rounds of espresso martinis on the spot. And I was like, fuck, here we go. Locked in. And I'm drinking with Eric McKenzie and Nick Nat, who are both like 6'8" and 120 kilos. Fraser's who's 6'6". I'm this 19-year-old trying to keep up drinking with them.
Yeah, but the best looking one.
Easily the best
Rachel.
looking one. And just I get kicked out of El Grotto for banging on the window. Walk home, which I walked like 2 kilometres home and would have spewed up 10 times. Got up the next morning, driven back to my car. My host dad drove me back to the car. My host mum at the time had a sick bag in the front seat because she'd been to the hospital the week before and just took one with her. As soon as I got in on the road, turned right at Hale Road to get on the West Coast Highway, spewed straight in the bag, got in the car home, was shaking, was hobbling. Anyway, so drunk. Basically did that all week. in the grand final week at Subiaco, it was like they were, because at the last training before we flew over, there was 20,000 people at Subi to watch us train, and someone's on the mic, Carl Langdon's on the mic, calling all the players up that are in the team, and like me, Jake Waterman, Josh Rotham thought it'd be so funny to like keep going up and down the race and coming up with all the good players. So like, now introducing Willie Rioli. Everyone goes nuts, and it's just Willie comes out, and me, Jake and Rothy do it. Anyway, like go back down. Luke Shuey, you're up there again. Jack Redden, Shannon Hearn, and I'm going up and down. Did our run around, and like there's this photo that I've got of me like doing the double rock on sign to the crowd. It's so funny. That was awesome. Get to the game. The game itself, you get blown out at the start. 5 goals down. Everyone knows how it wrestles back. Everyone knows that Dom Sheed kicked that goal. He took that mark in that spot. If you're at Subiaco Oval, that's where our old race was. So every day before you left the track, you had to go down the race in that exact spot. And for the whole year, he was kicking a goal from that exact spot every day before training finished.
Really?
So it's not like he kicked a goal. That exact shot he did every session before we left. So
every single training
session for the whole year, Dom Sheed would kick a goal from that exact same spot before he headed down the race. So it wasn't anything new to him. And then, like, you get down there, and it's like game over. We sprint, all of the players sprint down. We get ushered out onto the ground. We're sprinting there, rolling around in the confetti, jumping around. It was just awesome. It was so good. And I got so drunk that night. It was so much fun. That game is my number 3. It was so good. Number 3.
I cannot wait for these top 2.
Number 2. My number 2 favourite grand final that I've ever seen, that I've seen in my life. My physical lifetime. The 2021 grand final. Melbourne versus the Western Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah.
At Optus. Angus was playing. The borders were shut down, but my family had got in before it shut. Tickets were so easy to come by for him because it was family allocations. No one else's family could come over. So all the players that couldn't make it, their family tickets just went to our family. So we had like 20 Brayshaws and Picketts and all the rest of us
I
in
remember
the
that.
crowd
That was
watching.
great.
Yeah, Jaiden was there with all the brothers. My cousin who had recently turned 18 like a couple of weeks before, our cousin that turned 18 a week before.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Great birthday party.
We did this game with the record where we flicked through, and it was like the first page you landed on, that player you had to finish your beer for every goal they kicked. The next page you stopped on, you had to have a sip for every time they touched the ball. He'd just turned 18 a month ago. Scrolling through, stop, Bailey Fritsch, kicked 7.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Scroll through again, stop, Christian Petrarca had 40.
Oh.
So he was just so pissed. And Fritter kicked, there was a stage where he kicked 3 in in a couple of minutes. So he was just sculling these things. Anyway, we were on the cans from like 7 in the morning. I had Angus's helmet, so I literally didn't take that off for a whole week. I wore it, I showered in it, I slept in it. It was unbelievably disgusting, but I did it. And I was at the ground watching this thing in a helmet, and we got down in the rooms afterwards, had drinks, had pizza down there. He won. Me and my older brother Will went out onto Optus with a beer. The security were like, "You guys have got to get off." We're like, "Yeah, sweet, just whatever." Took a couple of photos out there, then went back inside. Went to like the CBH with everybody. I was wearing Angus's helmet, took his premiership medal off him for a bit so I could go up and get free drinks and pretend that I was Angus. It was just awesome. Like, it was so much fun that whole week. And because they'd been in the hub, they weren't allowed to see anyone for so long. And then the season was finished and it was like shackles are off. So then it was just a free slather of just doing whatever we wanted. And it was so good. It was so much fun. That was the second best one I've seen. And the game itself, like the Bulldogs, it was tight.
So
as for
close.
It was tight for the first half. Bulldogs kicked away. Like Bontempelli kicked that goal, they went to 19 points up, and it was like, ooh, you're riding the emotion of, are they going to win? They're going to lose this? And then they played the best quarter and a half of football that I've ever seen.
Well,
ever.
At halftime, it was what 5 goals 9 to 7 goals 5.
Yep. So halfway through the third quarter, Bulldogs jumped ahead because Bont kicked his second.
Yep.
And then, it was about 19 points, I reckon. Angus had one of the great third quarters ever. Had that massive mark going back with the flight, kicked that goal. But then they played for that quarter and a half the best 40 minutes of football I've ever seen in my whole life. From centre bounce, from stoppage, everything they touched turned to goal. And they ended up winning the game by like 40, 50 points.
They kicked 9 goals 8 in the last quarter.
And the last quarter then, because it was still COVID time, I think, was like 23 minutes, 24 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They just wiped the floor with them. It was so unbelievably good.
Yeah, I remember watching Max Gawn kick from 60. Just absolutely
Yep.
bombing them
And
straight through the middle.
End of the third quarter, just Clary, handball, bang. There's
Yeah.
another one. It was fucking nuts.
Fuck, they were so good.
So good.
How do you beat that?
My number
you
one.
don't.
My number one premiership that has ever been that I've ever seen in my lifetime was when I was 1 year old and
God.
North Melbourne won the Centenary Grand Final. The Boners in 1999, wiping the floor with the Blues. Up the shin boners. We win out. We win again. My favourite premiership ever. I've watched it a few times. I was only one at the time. But geez, as a boner, you just look back on that and think, how good were we?
Yeah.
Archer's running around. Simpson's running around. The Ducks running around. Geez, we were good. I love the boners. Go back in time. If you haven't watched that, watch that. We get the first ever. We actually won the Gold Cup. I think it was 1996. One of the two.
Yeah,
I'm pretty-
96.
96, we won the Centenary Gold Cup. 99, we get back. We do it again. We lost to Adelaide. It was just... We beat Carlton. That's it. That's as a boner. That's the number one. You
And
can't beat that.
That's the last time you guys have won as well.
Yeah, I know.
Which,
Makes it the best.
yeah.
So anyway, you look back across those. There's some pretty good grand finals that I've seen. Sorry, Rach, for bringing back some trauma that you cried
That's
more than
okay.
anything over your first ever heartbreak. That's my top five. My top five grand finals I've ever been a part of. Thanks very much to Liquor Barons. Speaking of Liquor Barons, you still have time before this game starts soon to roll in there. Roll your sleeves up if you're wearing long sleeves. If you're not, put a shirt on that has long sleeves and roll them up. Put some shoes on that are appropriate to go walking and bring your identifications if you look under 30. Is it under 30 or 25?
25.
Under 25. Roll into Liquor Barons. Go up and say, hey, I need to get sorted. Okay, what's your poison? Do you like beer? Do you like wine? Do you like spirits? And they'll sort you out. They'll point you in the right direction. Go and get that stock up before the game tonight, before the game tomorrow. Bring your mates, have fun, have a drink. Liquor
Also,
Barons.
just before the Waffle Grand Final on Sunday.
Obviously,
as well.
if you want to get pissed before the Waffle Grand Final, roll into Liquor Barons. They'll sort you out as well. I'm going to Liquor Barons after the Grand Final to get as much piss as I can physically stomach.
Yep.
I
I'm
went
gonna
in
be-
there the other day. I've got
you?
something for you. Buy Screwball peanut butter whiskey and make peanut butter espresso martinis. I got it from Liquor Barons the other day and wow. I think you can only get it from Liquor Barons too.
Sounds like a Liquor Barons thing. It
Can only
sounds
get
like
it from
something
there.
that those other fuckheads don't have. I was
Yeah.
going to say something rude about the other establishments,
Well,
Oh.
but I don't really need to. Liquor Barons does all the speaking for themselves.
yeah.
They're
I hate,
so good.
I hate Dan Murphy's.
Oh my God, Dan. Imagine being called Dan. Get it?
I like that.
Imagine being called Dan
I would-
and your last
yeah.
name being Murphy. That's
Some
not
people
for
don't
me.
have to imagine.
Yeah, no.
It's just their reality.
Imagine if your name was like an acronym, BWS.
What?
Please.
Sorry,
what even is that?
I don't know.
Imagine being a thirsty camel. No, thanks. Fuck that. Why would you go anywhere else for beer or for any liquor other than Liquor Barons? It's literally their thing. They're the
Mate.
barons of liquor.
They have a thirst for discovery.
Oh, smooth.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's their tagline. Oh, yeah.
They have a thirst for
A
discovery.
thirst
It's
for
crazy.
discovery.
Anyway, go do yourself a favour. Go into Liquor Barons. Thank you very much to them for obviously
Yep.
getting us through the
We
finals.
do love Liquor Barons.
do love
and
Liquor
they
Barons.
they are giving away a $100 voucher
Are
to Azza from last week, who
Yes.
won the most embarrassing story.
Yep. Yeah, well done, Azza. That was pretty embarrassing. Now, Rach, you didn't have any good embarrassing stories, did you?
No, I didn't.
You don't really remember things.
I don't.
Okay.
Not,
Well,
not often.
here's something you do remember, Rach.
Yes.
Your run sheet.
Yeah.
You've got a game that you want to play.
I really want to play a game.
Okay.
All right.
I just said that.
Yep.
Sounds
It's
like
called
the start of a Saw movie.
Things Your Male Co-Workers Don't Know.
Okay.
Girls Wellness Edition.
Okay, sounds like it's a going to be a pretty easy game because we're right across this.
Yeah. So there are items from everyday
Life.
life related to beauty and health and wellness that all girls know what they are and what they're
Tampons.
called. And you're going to have to tell me what
Pads.
they are.
Tampons, pads.
Okay.
Mascara,
Yeah, I'm across it.
a brush.
You've got
I'm
to put the
across it.
photo up.
I'm
and he's-
across it.
Yep.
All right, put it up, Jaiden.
All right.
Pull
Image,
Sorry for those who aren't watching.
image number one.
Image number one.
What do you call this?
I don't know what you call it, but that's what you do to you clamp your eyes and pull your eyelashes out and eyelashes out.
Eyelash curler.
extender.
Eyelash curler.
curler.
Well done.
Eyelash
There we
curler.
go.
This is you.
Easy. What else
So
would that
easy.
be?
I was trying so hard to pick hard things.
You clamp your foreskin in
That's
that
so-
if you wanted to. If you had one still, I got mutilated at birth. Anyway. Anyway, enough of that. Next.
Good to know.
keep going. Actually, I think that's not an eyelash curler.
No, that's a fory grabber.
Trauma.
Anyway,
Cirque.
that's Cirque.
That's easy. That's a cup.
That's a shiwi.
It's a menstrual cup.
Well done, Jaiden.
It's a shiwi. No, is that a Dixie cup?
A Dixie cup.
One of those ice cream containers? No, it's a. I thought it was a shiwi. There is a shiwi in that exact same shape that women use when they go camping.
Yes.
Funnily
I've
enough.
never camped and never used one.
Well, that's
So,
to stand up and wee like a man does,
Yeah.
instead of having to take everything off because it's freezing cold and you can just sort of stick your shiwi in. And so I thought that was it's a menstrual cup, is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, understood.
we knew that.
We knew that though.
We were just
Oh,
joking.
there's Dan.
We were just
Imagine
making-
being called
Imagine being called down.
Dan.
Imagine
Anyway,
that.
Sorry.
All right. Next one.
Ooh, that's a face stone. I don't know what this is
How
called.
do you know this?
But that is a beauty stone for your face. I'm just going to say face stone. Is that what it's called?
No. Jaiden, any guesses?
It
It's-
looks like it's rubber.
It's not rubber.
It's a stone.
It is a stone.
It's a stone that women use to rub, like
Dan,
to
do you know what it
massage
is?
their
Dan?
face and put like. It's your face stone.
It's a gua sha.
Yeah, gua sha.
Gua sha.
Nah, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
It's a face stone though, isn't
It
it?
is a face stone.
So
It's-
that's
it's
technically that's correct.
for blood flow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's. Did I
That's
not
the
say that?
same
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Face
face stone.
stone.
I didn't know that
much
it was called
better at this than I thought
I didn't know that it was called a gua sha.
A gua sha.
You know, that's not even. You can't even spell
I'm
that.
pretty sure when you use it, you have to say gua sha.
Spell it.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Right, spell gua sha.
GUA space
There's a
SH
space in it.
SHUA.
Wow, sounds Balinese. Righto, next. What do we got next?
Dan knows what it is, but he won't. That's
Is that just foundation?
No.
nah. That's
What do we call this, boys?
it's a type of makeup
Yes.
for sure. Definitely a type
Oh,
of
you
makeup.
can't cheat and Google.
Nah, well, how would I Google?
I'm looking at Hammer.
I'm not googling.
Dan knows
it's,
what this is.
it's
Oh, the other.
It's
Any
know,
guesses?
Come on, mate. You know what it is? It's that
That's-
thing that they
that's
put on
that
their
thing.
face.
Well, that's
And
what I thought it was. I
makes
thought
them, it makes them glitter a little.
Blush?
bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Close.
Blush?
I don't
No.
know what it's called.
Not glitter.
But
Concealer.
No.
It's highlighter.
Highlighter.
Yes, Jaiden.
Is it highlighter?
Yes.
Wow.
Jaiden's really good at this.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Let's
you-
go.
Well, hang on. I got faced. That's a vibrator.
It's 100% a vibrator.
That's a vibrator.
Yeah, it's a vibrator.
No doubt about that.
Do you think that's a vibrator?
Oh, it's
Are we
got-
locking that in, Eddie?
No, that's a hairdryer.
Jaiden, what is... Whoa.
Well, that's clearly, obviously, it's one of three things. It's a dildo, a vibrator, or a hairdryer.
it's
Or
it's
it's
the
something you
Dyson
give your mate.
hair
Dyson
dryer.
hair. Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. I was close. Pretty close
Pretty close.
with the vibrator. Yeah, we nailed that. Is there anything else?
I think there's one more.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
vibrator.
that's the hair curler.
Wow, you got that quickly. I honestly
Curling iron is
thought
what it's called a curling iron. I think you'll find.
it is called a curling iron.
There you go. Here I am. That is actually a dildo and a vibrator.
That's what I literally thought you would think it was.
Well, obviously
Well-
it can be used. It has multiple uses. Don't put it on.
Don't turn it
turn it
on.
on before you.
You-
if you're going to use it as a curling iron, keep it that way. Let it cool down before you do anything else with it. is
Like
all
for a
I'll say.
long time, let it cool down.
Yeah. Let it.
Um,
Put it in the fridge.
I can tell you two have both been in very long-term relationships.
Are you? No, you wouldn't do that.
No, you wouldn't do that.
Am I using that? No.
No. That's mascara. Duh.
Mascara.
Mascara.
Yeah.
Mascara. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Obvious. Buh.
Guys, you're way better at this than I thought.
That's a pencil.
That's a pencil.
That's a
That's a pencil.
That's like you use that on your eyes. That's like an eyeliner pencil. Eyeliner pencil. Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Lip pencil.
Oh, it's lipstick. It's the lip pencil. You put it around the outside of your lips.
Hamish,
That's a lip
did
pencil.
you work at Mecca?
Nope, but it's a lip
your
pencil.
past life?
Is that what it's called? A lip pencil?
Yeah.
Is that like I'm not saying like a face stone to a gua sha.
It's a lip liner.
Okay, well, close enough. Lip pencil.
So I think we got all of those.
H-
That's
HB
all. I
or
don't feel
2B?
like you got. What?
No, that's the like the thick.
It's Charlotte Tilbury. It's
Mm.
a really great gift for all the men out there.
lip
For your partner.
lip liners
Lip liner. It's a
or a
good one.
dildo
Or a dildo.
and a vibrator. If you wanted, that's also a great gift.
You guys were much better at this than I thought you would be.
It's because we pay
I mean,
attention,
Yeah, we pay attention.
don't we? We sit here and we pay attention. We're not like mindless idiots that you think.
I never said you were mindless idiot.
well, it's
Certainly
what you
sounded
think.
like that's
Oh.
what it felt like.
Like that's clearly
You're
a
just
lip
modern
liner.
men. That's
We
all.
are just modern men who know all things about gouaches and and circumcision
I
tools.
just don't call them gouaches personally.
Yeah,
What do
I'm
you
a
call
face
it?
stone operator.
Face stone guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like face. I call it
Face
a face
stone.
stone.
Face stone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I personally like the like.
Do you use one?
hat goes on your head?
Yeah, I wouldn't
Face
call
stone.
Yeah, face stone goes on your face. It's
Yeah.
a stone. That's what I would,
It just makes sense.
Okay. It's an ancient Chinese method. That's why it's
Obviously,
called a gua
you
sha.
don't need to explain that to us because we're obviously right across that.
Very across it. I'll say it, but I'm pretty sure when you put it on your face and you do the stone, you say gua sha.
Yeah, you say gua sha on the way out, and that's the sound that it makes as well. So there's that.
Well
which
done,
is
boys.
why it's called gua sha.
You nailed
Exactly.
this.
Well, you did
I
nail
don't
it.
reckon Ferenz would get. I think he'd only get
Ferenz
like
would
4
get
or
it.
5.
Friends is a modern man.
He's a modern man.
He's a modern
He
man.
would definitely get the circumcision tool.
Yeah.
Maybe he wouldn't. I don't know. I've never seen him without his pants on.
But we have made
anyway,
assumptions.
we make
Or
that.
you've made assumptions.
I've made assumptions before by accident on the length. And I take that
we
back.
love to bring this up all the time.
I take that back.
Well, look, here's something you can't take back, and it's a super comment from James.
Super
He
comment.
said, thoughts, East Perth Colts player, Mike Ox smells grim.
Moxie smells grim.
Mike
If
Ox
that's the
smells
case,
grim.
mate, I would suggest getting that circumcision tool out
Oh my God.
and just
Yeah.
cleaning up the end of it.
Just, it's a bit
Clamp it
painful,
down,
but it
let
does
it-
just come straight off. I've
Clamp
heard.
it down, get all the blood out, and then just. I think that's how it works, isn't
This
it?
is not
Yeah,
how it's
I've heard that as well.
That's exactly how it happened.
And then that, yeah. Anyway,
From memory. Anyway, that's all we've got time for, I think, today on the Locked In podcast.
not true. We have 2 voice messages.
Oh, yeah, do we? Sorry.
Sorry.
I didn't know that. I didn't read the run sheet. Anyway, go for it.
Sorry.
What voice messages have we got?
Well,
How you going, Hammer?
Good.
Just
Thanks,
got
mate.
a question here. Why in the WAFL do they not celebrate leading goal kicker for Colts and reserves? A lot of people put their hard work throughout the season and don't get rewarded. Would love your insight to it. Cheers.
That's a
sounds
good
like
question.
a guy who's
Sounds like a
been the
guy who's
leading
won the
goal
Colts
kicker
or
and
won the Colts leading goal
and
kicker or
hasn't
the
got
Resi's
anything.
leading goal kicker. I don't. They should do it. I think they just the awards night is so long at the Sandover because this year it was Sandover and Darragh squished into one. The years prior it's been Sandover and the Hall of Fame squished into one, and so to do all these awards just takes so long, and it's like if you want to give it, unless you want to give it. I wouldn't say disrespect, but unless you just whip through them, it doesn't give the meaning to the award because it's like
Yeah, you
now
just smash
coming
into
up
it.
is Sam Van Rooyen who won the leading goal kicker for the Twos, and then this guy who won the leading goal kicker for the Colts, this guy who won this, and it's just like you have to reel through it. And it's like I don't think it means a lot if they did it that way. They need to get to a point. Obviously, the funding's not there to have the Darragh on its own night, Hall of Fame on its own night, Sandover on its own night. Make them separate. Then you can delve into all those awards a bit more. Give the space for the women to have all of their awards. Give the space for the Hall of Famers to have all of their awards. Give the space for the men's Resi's League and Colts to have all their awards. Because then at the Darragh you could do the Rogers Cup as well. You could do all that. Hall of Fame is its own thing. And then the men's you could do the Colts, Resi's and League.
Yeah.
It's just a long night. That's why they
Your
don't
night
celebrate
when
it
you
all.
won the Sandover was very long.
Very long.
Very long.
Very long. Yeah. Anyway, great question, but that's my opinion.
And
guy.
also, forgot to say good luck for Sunday in your grand final.
Thank you.
All the best.
That's it.
Great.
Thanks.
Hey, how do you feel?
I feel great. I
Yeah?
feel good. I feel really good. I probably put a little bit of lip liner on before I get out there just to make myself feel good.
I would.
No, I feel great. It's exciting. Sunday. I'm pretty nervous to drink a beer because
You
I haven't
had one for a while.
I haven't had a
hey?
beer in like 3 months. I'm going to be super dehydrated after I finish playing, and I'm going to have a beer straight. I reckon I'm going to be pissed after 1 pint.
Are you just going to
Yeah.
roll into JB and medal on Monday night?
Yes.
Pissed? Like no sleep the whole way
No,
through?
I'll probably sleep.
Okay.
Not much, but I'll sleep a little bit. And then we'll be at the shoe all day, and then I will roll straight in.
That's big.
You're going to win on Sunday.
Yeah. If we win, I won't sleep. Probably not. But
Not if, you will. Manifest, remember?
yeah, we'll win, and I won't sleep.
Yeah.
How are we doing
good. That'd be
Monday?
a good game.
How are we doing?
How are we doing
Monday?
it?
Yeah.
Mate, I just did the Jack Buckley.
Because it's funny,
The
like
full
the
leaderboard, the
three people that
results,
know
everything.
what's happening.
That is
I'm not really across it.
an unreal.
It's an unreal.
It's-
It's going to be a great count.
I'm
If you're
trying
not,
not
if you're
to-
coming
yeah.
on Monday night, you look forward, strap yourselves in.
Try not to spoil it, but that is.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. You should be coming.
seriously.
definitely
And Liquor Barons are giving away a $50 voucher on the night to the best dressed.
Liquor barons.
So you should come
And-
down.
wow.
There's going to be a punching machine there that we may be doing some giveaways with
Wow,
as well.
this is going to
if
be
you can
huge.
beat
Get yourself
Hammer.
down there. I'll be there, pissed as anything, having fun
Yep.
with a premiership medal hopefully around my neck. But
I think Fra's in the chat.
is he?
Great.
Fra, do you know what a
Ferenz
guasha
is a modern man. Do a men's health version for Rachel. She'll get 0.
That sounds like
That
Ferenz.
actually
Is Ferenz's Instagram, is his YouTube name Ferenz is a modern man?
Oh no, he's just said that.
Oh, he's just.
Oh,
he's
right.
called
Yes.
himself Ferenz.
Right,
Right.
if you're
Yeah.
listening,
Francesco.
do you know what a gua sha is?
He probably does.
Yeah, well,
you
he'd
have a
call
gua
it by the normal
I have a
name,
gua
which
sha,
is
yeah.
Face stone.
Does he ever use it?
No, neither do I. It was a really smart buy at the time that I've
Sounds
never
done.
used.
All right, well, that's all we got time for. I'm about to piss my pants. Enjoy your weekends. I will see you on Monday.
As
And
a
that's it.
premiership player.
Stay locked in.
And quickly,
Yep.
shout out to the PR Waters Colts who won the grand final.
Shout out to the PR, my boys, our boys, brothers.
Our boys.
The PR Waters Colts. Well done. Get it done.
16-0 Kingsley team they beat.
Sucked in, Kingsley.
Really
good
good.
on you. Righto, see ya.
So.